welcome to the Cave of Wonders. I am Lord Callous of the Dreamwalkers. Today in the Rancor Report, let's talk about a scene from The Empire Strikes Back. The scene when Obi Wan Kenobi gives Luke that cryptic warning before Luke rushes off to save both Han and Leia.
If you choose to face Vader, you will do it alone. I cannot interfere.
I understand. R2?
This is the Rancor Report. And just what did Obi Wan mean when he said, "I cannot interfere"? Well, to answer that question, we have to turn to this novel, Splinter of the Mind's Eye, by Alan Dean Foster. And in fact, there were actually 4 comic adaptations derived from this novel. The book was published in 1978, and it's set between Episode 4, A New Hope, and Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, roughly 2 years after the Battle of Yavin. Let me read the plot summary for those that might be unfamiliar. Luke Skywalker expected trouble when he volunteered to follow Princess Leia on her mission to Sarcopus to enlist their rebel underground in the battle against the Empire. But the farm boy from Tatooine hadn't counted on an unscheduled landing in the swamplands of Mimban, hadn't counted on any of the things they would find on that strange planet. Hidden on this planet was the Kyber Crystal, a mysterious gem that would give the one who possessed it such powers over the Force that he would be all but invincible. In the wrong hands, the crystal could be deadly, so Luke had to find this treasure and find it fast. Accompanied by R2-D2 and C-3PO, his 2 faithful droids, Luke and the princess set out for the Temple of Pomohima, and in confrontation deep beneath the surface of an alien world with the most fearsome villain in the galaxy. It's that confrontation that brings us full circle. Let me set the scene. Upon arriving at the temple, Luke, Leia, Hala, Hin, and Ki exit to find the Kyber Crystal and the fact that they have beaten Grammel and Vader to the temple. They encounter yet another creature with large jaws. They try to fight it off with ineffectual blasters. Luke tells Hin and Ki to go get some rifles. Luke finally decides that cutting down one of the pillars holding up the temple will crush the creature. It does. They all then make their way back to the Kyber Crystal located in the back of the temple. The 2 Yuzem, Hin and Ki, never return. Luke wonders why, but then is crushed by the rubble that fell from the cracking ancient ceiling. Darth Vader then enters the Temple of Pomohima, after having turned off the droids and killed Captain Supervisor Grammel, Ki, and supposedly Hin. Leia takes up Luke's lightsaber and begins fighting Darth Vader with little success. She is badly injured. Hin, badly injured, shows up and lifts the big rock off Luke's leg. Luke then fights Darth Vader, engaging Vader on a level which even surprises the Dark Lord. Now let's move into the actual scene of the novel so you'll have some idea of what Obi-Wan was talking about. Luke saw Vader closing the distance between them. The Dark Lord would reach the lightsaber first. He sprinted somehow, threw himself at the ground. He felt reborn as his fists closed around the haft. Then he rolled with renewed vigor to his right. Vader's blow was an instant late, cutting a deep furrow in the stone floor where Luke had fallen. Then Luke was on his feet, the saber now shining bright blue in his hand. His role had taken him behind Vader. He stood between the Dark Lord and the princess. Vader regarded him silently. "Leia," no answer. He glanced backward. "Princess," a thin, sorrowful voice. "Don't worry about me, Luke." Vader appeared to inhale deeply. "No, Skywalker," he rumbled. "Don't worry about her. Worry about yourself." Luke felt a wild sense of elation as he brandished his father's weapon. "I'm not worried about anything, Vader. Not now. I have no more worries, and only one concern. His voice held an unaccustomed hint of conviction. I'm going to kill you, Darth Vader. That humorless laugh again. What a high opinion you hold of yourself, Skywalker. I'm Ben Kenobi, Luke whispered in an odd way. For just a moment, Vader seemed shaken. Ben Kenobi's dead. I killed him myself. You are simple Luke Skywalker, an ex-farm boy from Tatooine. You are no master of the Force, and the equal of Ben Kenobi you will never be. Ben Kenobi is with me, Vader, Luke snarled, gaining confidence every second. And the Force is with me too. You do have something of the Force about you, boy, Vader admitted. A master of it you are not, however. That dooms you. Only a master could do this. The Dark Lord lunged and Luke spun well clear. At the same time, Vader was staring not at Luke, but at the ground. A small fragment of the fallen ceiling rose, shot straight for Luke's head. Seeing it coming, he reacted as Kenobi had taught him, without thinking. And there you have it. Luke was channeling Obi Wan through the Force for his first encounter with Darth Vader. Obi Wan on Dagobah warned Luke in Empire Strikes Back that for this next encounter, he was not going to be able to help him. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching. This has been the Rancor Report. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please let me know in the comments, and while you're there, like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for taking your time to spend with the Dreamwalker.